I imagine you're pleased, firstly with the character, obviously going down a goal so late on to bounce back and get something from the game.
Yeah, I thought we had a really good reaction, particularly from James. He misses a sitter with a header, maybe 3-4 yards out in the middle of the goal, but he shows great, I said that to him, and he shows great character to put a great delivery in some header for Deryn. So yeah, I think at 1-0 down with maybe 10 to go, you obviously wanted to get back in the game, and I think at that point we probably accepted a point. So it was disappointing not to win the game. I thought the boys gave everything again. I can't fault them for that. It's just wee bits of quality, and I'm standing here a lot saying it, repeating myself. But little bits of quality will win you a game, and I didn't think we showed it often enough.
I think fair play to both teams as well. There's been a couple of games down here where there's been kind of nerves, particularly in the first half, but I thought it was quite a decent game today.
It was a decent game, it was. Bonnyrigg were obviously a little bit cautious compared to us. We were trying to win the game. It was probably a better point for them than us. We're at home. But I thought at times we showed decent bits of football without that end piece of quality that hits the net, and ultimately it's the hardest thing to do in football. And we probably didn't show enough to do that today.
And maybe not a must-win game, obviously, with games still to be played, but it felt very much like a must-not-lose, I guess.
I think it was, yeah, I think it was. Obviously, it's a point gained as such with Clyde. Clyde not winning their game or taking them from their game, and we gain a point on the teams above us. So I'm not too disappointed. Before the game, we wanted to win the game, obviously, and the game plan was there to win the game. I think you see that. We go 3 at the back, we chuck everybody on up front. It was, to be honest, in no disrespect to Bonnyrigg, I thought they'd done well today. There was only one team trying to win it in the end. I think that the disappointing part is the way we lose a goal again. It's another avoidable situation. I'm not sure they score from open play and we probably win the game, but yeah, we just need to make sure we react properly next week.
With this week and next week, how do you find the balance between it being undoubtedly a big games, but equally not kind of putting too much pressure on the players?
Yeah, I think every game's going to be big, and I was conscious of that because there was a lot surrounding this game in terms of being a big game. But of course it was, but if we win the game today, it would still be a huge game next week. So it makes a little difference to that. We will still prepare. We speak about how big the game is, and of course it's a big game. We want to go there and win the game, and we need to just look after ourselves, forget about other teams, pick up as many points as we can to make sure we're safe.
Does it change the way you prepare when it's the sides round about you though, at this time of the season? You know, looking specifically ahead to next week's game?
No, not at all. We do our homework in every team. We look at where we can try and exploit their weaknesses. It's about us a lot of the time. It doesn't matter who we're playing, it's about us. And as I say, it takes a penalty. It's maybe a little bit of tiredness in Gal's part for the penalty. He's been out an awful lot, a long time. And I think that's the only way they'd have scored. So I'm standing here with a point, should have 3, his other goal was outstanding. Bit of quality, brilliant delivery, what a header as well. So I should be standing here with 3, I'm not too disappointed because I think when you're 1 behind with 10 to go, you would take the point.
And just looking ahead to next Saturday, does it help that at least it's still very much within your own hands, isn't it? Going into this game.
Of course, yeah, of course. We need to make sure it's within our own hands because then we can do something about it, obviously. So yeah, we know what we need to do. We need to win games. Things that I'm seeing, I'm liking. The effort levels are there, the intensity, the togetherness within that group of players is all there. I think the toughest part's a little bit of quality to win your games, evidently, because where we are. But yeah, I think if you work hard enough, that starts to turn.
And just finally, a word about the fans. It was a great turnout again today, over 500. It really shows that people are backing you.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible. You could hear them when we get the goal back. It was unbelievable. Obviously, they're right behind me in the dugout, and I could see them right round the stand. It was a brilliant turnout, and you get that from here. I've played here a long time. I've obviously been a manager here. I know what to expect from the supporters. They'll get right behind us, and the players know that as well. The players know that there's no coincidence. Our record is better here, and the supporters help us do that. So, yeah, I'm disappointed not to be standing here with a victory, but given the circumstances of the penalty and trying to get back in it, and particularly the quality of our goal, I'm really pleased with, and the players should take confidence from.